It's a matter of opinion if I'm right, but I'm leaving off for now to go outside, putting chores and obligations on our part.
This is what I will say. As a kid growing up, no other Caribbean. I know there's sidetrack, but I strongly believe no other Caribbean group got the vitriol and disrespect than Haitians did. Because I can
Of
remember growing up, if you said you were Jamaican, if you said freaking anything, people would leave you alone. But the minute you say you were Haitian, they would come for you.
African
And
side, sometimes they did. In my end, sometimes they did.
oh
But Haitian,
yeah, it
yeah,
was
for
yeah.
sure.
And
Yeah.
I believe there's a theory behind it. You
Mhm.
know, do y'all want to hear my care to hear my theory?
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
I know, but throw it
Okay.
out.
I
What
know
is
yeah,
it?
it's
yeah.
like this is sidetracking, but I'll try and make it real quick. The reason why I
Hmm.
believe that as a Haitian growing up, you got that vitriol is because I believe the society, government, and everything played into depicting being Haitian as the most negative thing. The reason why is because Haiti was the first Caribbean country to gain its independence. So what it did was it made an example out of Haitians. So they're like the worst thing. Like I said, that's the only country I know that they were enslaved. And then when they conquered their person that enslaved them, they had to pay reparations to that country that enslaved them.
Hmm.
So it
Where they
was
do
pretty
that
much
at?
made, yeah, it was pretty much made to
Right.
make an example out of Haitians, so to speak. And this is how I
Mhm.
know it still goes on to this day. Whenever you see Mexicans, whenever you see Cubans, whenever you see Puerto Rico, all these people show up to America mysteriously. They wait, they put them in a holding area, wait to see what to do with them, all of this stuff. And it's like, okay, we'll let them into the country. When them Haitians popped up in Texas, I promise you, within 72 hours, not even a week, they got rid of them. They evacuated them out of the US. And the sad part about it is that this great America, this great country of America, the reason why it's a superpower that it is indirectly because of Haiti gaining its independence from France. Because once Haiti broke off of France, France was a world power because all the gold that was in Haiti. So once they lost that connect with Haiti, they had to sell a lot of the parts that they owned in the US to the United States. That's how America became a world power. And then when Haiti was paying reparations to France, guess who was the banker that was moving the money?
Let me
The
guess, USA.
United States of America. So this great
Yes, they do.
country became a world power based off of Haiti and
Mhm.
directly conquering their oppressor. But Haiti is made as an example. And like I said, you see it with the way they deported the Haitians out of Texas ASAP. Everybody else gets to stay in America, have 3 meals, and figure out what they're going to do with them.
I woke up, soaked from a bad dream. I've been sweating like crazy. Got up, skin stuck to the bed sheets. Open window for a cold breeze. I have nothing to eat in my kitchen. Oh, coffee and yesterday's pizza. Listen, I promised to clean my floor, but I have no interest to fulfill my chores today. As long as the sun is shining and the weather is showing its face, just like me, it's been hiding. People painting the world with its rings. So I skip on my obligations, like so many times before. Reach for the door out to reclaim my faith in the making. God, I am here for the taking. Oh, it's a matter of opinion if I'm right, but I'm leaving off for now to go outside, putting chores and obligations on our pile. See them towering over me, know it too high.
I had it with this shit. Yo, I gave it all I got, but it seems like it's not enough. Now I'm sitting there watching all these bills piling up. Like, damn, I need a change for the better. Scratch that, I need a change for the cheddar. Gotta get up. 9 to 5, have a regular life. With the knowledge knowing that I'm not a regular guy. See, I'll be more than me's a regular. I like Optimus Prime with my spectacular mind. Composing these delicate rhymes, but I'ma design a different future for me. I had a good run with it, but it just ain't what it used to be. And truthfully, I trust nobody in this industry. The only come around when they want something like a fucking leash. But I'm cool, mama didn't raise no fools, so I'ma do what I do and chunk up the dues. And I'll be back in the booth when the stars align. But meanwhile,
it's a matter of opinion if I'm right, but I'm leaving off for now to go outside, putting chores and obligations on our pile. See them towering over me, nowhere to hide. It's a matter of opinion.